Today I am spending some time rigging up this car behind me. It's called the Hunter, and what I'm doing is setting it up for some camera mounts that I want to use to shoot kind of an overall feature video of the car. So I want to show you what I've just started working on right here. What I did was I made an arm, and what we have here is like a receiver, like a trailer hitch almost. So this is the receiver part, and it is made of very thick 3/8 thick flange plate material, and then we have a piece of old roll bar that we cut out of a customer's car. As you can see, it was a bolt-in roll bar. So this coupler material went over the actual tubing in the roll bar, and then it just bolted through, which is the worst type of roll bar you could possibly get. If you have one of those, get rid of it. Get a weld-in cage. Anyway, so what I did was I took this plate and I welded a piece of the coupling material onto the plate here, and then I took a piece of the actual roll bar material and I stuck it in there, and it slides in just like this. And so I welded that material into there like that. And then I took another long coupler here, same material as this guy, and I stuck him at the end of that. There was already holes in this coupler, but I added one and I put some weld nuts in there. I have a piece of 3/8 material that we use for some of our suspension. I just hijacked that, it's threaded. Take this 3/8 plate, slide it into the core support. Let's take this receiver piece and stick it up there. So this section here, which is, if you notice, it looks like half of a roll bar hoop, doesn't it? That's because it is. So that is slid into the coupler here, and then they just bolt right through. I've got some welded nuts, some weld nuts in there. So you can just take the bolts and a wrench with you and bolt this on. So you've got a receiver and then the actual arm. All right, so I'm gonna use my Drift HD camera. It's a really bitchin' little POV camera, and it's got a rotatable lens on it, so I don't really have to worry about having my mount level. As you can see, the camera's got a 1/4-20 mount on it. So basically I just mount it right there, and then just run the bolt up inside of there. This camera is looking right at the nose of the car. Now, for me to use this camera that I'm working with here, the regular Sony Handycam type of thing, I would need to be, I'm on a wide angle lens right now, I'd need to have a arm that came way out to here, which is so far away from the car. But this one, this HD camera from Drift Innovation, is extremely wide angle. It's like a 170-degree angle. So I can show you what it sees here from this location. Basically, there you go. So I can rotate the lens and kind of get that shot squared away. And now, just for one more piece of awesome, let's check the Drift HD camera, which has a wireless remote control, to see if it will start and stop with the remote from the driver's seat. It should make a beeping sound